Welcome back. Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got a 2012 Nissan Xterra. We're doing some heater hose attachments. I've got the old one out already. I'll show you what was going on. The little plastic connectors that hold from the hoses and stuff like that from one end to another like to get old and deteriorate over time and eventually just break off on the inside, start leaking. See all that stuff in there? And then this is part of one of the hoses, or one of the clamps, so to speak. So here's one of them. Kind of sits in here like yay. That little T connector right there broke off top. There is, I'm not sure if there's a replacement itself just for the plastic pieces, because the piece I have is a Dorman part which has everything on it, and it's also all metal, so that will not happen again. So you get a new insert piece right here that goes back to the hose, new clamps, everything here is all metal. So the little piece here is metal, the old one's plastic, the new one will not deteriorate and break again. I also have both hose clamps, because this is the one for passenger side. The driver's side was the big one that you saw down there. This one also did the same thing, which is what this piece was right here. This piece right here broke off in the other tube that I got all of it out in there. So, and this one is also a new metal one, so that again will not happen again. So the Dorman part numbers for this is for 2012. I'm not 100% sure if they will be any different for the different years, but most of that's usually the same setup. But just have to double check the part numbers. That's the long hose. That's the main heater from the driver's side, and it goes over right there. Relatively easy, just hose clamp tool, comes on and off, not a big deal. And then here is the part number for the other one. So just need, I have hose clamp pliers like this that are able to squeeze them and stuff like that. Taking them off, not so much of an issue. Putting them back on, you would need something like that. But luckily, the new ones come with clamps already. So once you get it in place in there, you just take this off and click, and works. You can use the screw-on type connectors, but I don't recommend it, especially with a new hose. A new hose, this is eventually going to collapse in on itself. So you have to tighten it up probably about every 3 months or so until it stops collapsing on itself. But the new ones with the clamps, with the factory style clamps, they constantly keep the same tension, so there's no opportunity for it to cause a leak. It'll just keep squeezing until there's nothing left. And they're like that on all 4 sections, even the new ones. See, factory style hose clamp, factory hose clamp. So, but this little tool right here is helpful for squeezing those tight enough so that you can get everything on there. Most regular pliers won't open up wide enough to get it, and then squeeze it tight enough to get it on there. That's what these are good for. You can open real wide and then squeeze it all the way. But so we're gonna go back together. This over and all is about a 15-20 minute job. Just 2 10mm bolts hold it on to the back bracket back there, and that's about it. But any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know.